Hello, everybody. Welcome, everybody coming in. Sitting up a little high today, so. All right. Welcome, everybody. It is Saturday. Welcome to Pour On with Juancho. You can find us every Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pour It On is a show where artist experience doesn't matter. All you need is your will to learn, paint, create, and have fun. On Pour It On, you'll follow along with me and my guests with a pouring instruction for a pouring technique that I selected for this week's show. Iconic painter Bob Ross said, "We don't make mistakes, just happy little accidents. So let's pour it on and see what we can create." I'm your host, Juancho. Today, you guys, I was a little bit surprised. Okay, we got Stir Fry in the building.
Surprise.
Okay, and we got Top Badge Gin and Juice. So if you guys want to take the moment to go ahead and introduce yourselves and tell the people what you have going on the app.
Go ahead, Stir Fry.
I have nothing going on the app. That's my introduction. Thank you. Come again.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. No. This was, can I tell him, Jen? This was...
Yeah, well, it was a surprise.
This was your idea.
She's a surprise guest. I invited her to be a guest. So, yeah,
And she sent me the kit for the paints and stuff.
But I am Gin and Juice, y'all. I'm Top Edge Gin and Juice. I am the host of the featured show, The Red Room Talk, every Saturday. You gotta say it that way, or it does not count. Every Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, y'all. But if you don't catch me, then you can catch me every Sunday for game mornings with none other than Juancho Number. But this is a birthday episode, y'all. So make sure y'all show this man some love because we celebrating his excellence and all the talent and stuff that he puts into this show. So make sure y'all show him some real love, all right?
Appreciate that. All right, y'all. So yes, as they said, it was my birthday this week. This is, for lack of a better words, a birthday episode. You guys want to stay tuned to the very end because we got a little something coming at the end of the show for y'all. And we're going to turn up a little bit. So stay tuned. But before we get to the end of the show, let's talk about now. Today we're going to work on a pouring technique called the 1 cup pour. Basically, you're going to mix up your paints. You're going to choose your colors, mix up your paints, and then you're going to add these paints all into a singular cup and then pour that cup onto the canvas. So at this time, if I could have my guests go ahead and pick out the colors that they're going to use for today's piece.
How many different colors should it be?
I used 4. So at least I used 4, but you can use 3. 4. There you go. 4 colors is perfect.
I've got coral, violet, ultramarine, and sky blue.
Okay. And are those pre-mixed pour paints or? Okay, they're already pre-mixed. Okay, fantastic. That just makes my job a little bit easier. Well, some of my paints, you guys, are not pre-mixed today, so I am going to go over the process of mixing up acrylic paint from the beginning so that it's ready to be used for pour. So I have some tube sky blue paint. It's cheap. It's some dollar store stuff, but we're just having fun on here, so I thought I'd try it out. I've never really used sky blue. I've used variations of blue, phthalo, pearl, and some other colors, but this is going to be my first time using some sky blue, so I'm going to go ahead. I probably got about 1.5 ounces of that in the cup. I'm going to add some Floetrol. You can get this at Lowe's, Home Depot. Some Walmarts might carry it, hardware stores, stuff like that. I'm just going to add a little bit of that to my paint. Okay. And then I'm going to take my acrylic pouring oil, and I'm going to add about 3 drops of that to this cup of paint. And I'm going to stir it a little bit first just to see what the consistency is looking like.
I just chose blue, green, red, and yellow.
Am I supposed to be pouring mine into a cup altogether?
So go ahead and pour your paints into the each. Do you have enough cups for each paint?
Oh yeah, I came with a bunch of cups.
Okay, so you want a cup for each color, and then you're gonna want to make sure those paints are mixed up nice and well, so that like all the components and everything like that are all tied together. My paint's a little bit thick because, like I said, I'm using 2 paint. You guys, as you can see, it's thick. It's not even falling off the popsicle stick. So I'm going to add a little bit of H2O to that real quick. Mix it up really nice.
How much is this enough, or should I keep going?
That's probably good.
But I gotta open all these too, and I realize that.
So it's still not the consistency I want, you guys. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more water to it. Get that nice and mixed up well.
Warm honey, right?
Yeah, like warm honey or syrup, whichever you want to use as your comparison. It should be running pretty fluid off the popsicle stick, and as you can see, it's still got some clumps to it. I'm going to add a little bit more Floetrol to it, you guys. If you guys are just tuning in, this is Poured On with Juancho. You can find us every Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today we have a surprise guest. We have our original guest, Top Bass Gin and Juice, and we got our surprise guest, Stir Fry here. And we are going to just have this birthday episode, celebrate my birthday. And we're just going to have some fun, y'all. Nothing too serious today, and we're just trying to have some fun. All right, so I think this might be runny enough for us to pour with. So my blue is good. I have some yellow that I want to use here. So it's bright yellow. So I'm going to add that to my next cup. And I'm using probably about the same. It's going up to basically almost that first real line that you got on your solo cup. I'm going to go ahead and drop a couple more lubricant drops into this one. And then I'm going to take my popsicle stick and mix it up, making sure, I got a piece of dry paint there. Make sure that doesn't get into today's piece.
That's my question on strawberry, because it came with acrylic pouring oil.
You just put a couple drops.
On the canvas?
So, question. So, if you have acrylic paint, you don't need to add acrylic pouring oil. No, you still. So, if you already have pre-mixed pouring paint, pre-mixed acrylic pouring paint, it usually has the medium in it, but it doesn't have the oil in it. So I just add the oil in it, and depending on the consistency or how the quality of the paint itself, I might add my own medium to it a little bit, because sometimes it's still too thick.
So to add it to my paint?
Yes.
Just a couple drops?
Just a couple drops. See, this yellow is nice and fluid.
It comes out really quickly. Oh well.
So
we'll see what happens.
Okay. So I got sky blue, I got yellow.
Stir it up, right?
Stir it up nice and good.
Stir fry. Stir it up, girl.
And then I'm gonna use our phthalo blue.
In the kitchen with the stir fry. In the kitchen.
All right, the phthalo blue. Welcome everybody coming in. The phthalo blue is already pre-mixed, so I'm just gonna pour what I need in the cup.
Get up in here.
Appreciate the love, y'all. Appreciate the love. Thank you, everybody tapping in. So I added my Othello blue. I'm going to go ahead and add a couple of these lubricant acrylic lubricant oil drops in here. 3. All right. Got me a popsicle stick. Appreciate it, y'all. All right. So we got our Othello. That one's a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Thank you.
It should be nice and fluid like that running off your popsicle stick. All right, so we got blue, we got the white. I'm sorry, we got blue, we got yellow, we got baby blue, and now I'm about to. I have a little bit of white in here because I just want to have that to kind of contrast the colors a little bit. So I'm not going to be using a lot of it within today's piece. And I'm actually today, you guys, I'm actually not even going to put a base coat on. The base coat is not necessary. I like to use a base coat on most occasions, but today we're just going to, like I said, we're just going to have some fun and see what we can come up with just the open cup pour itself. I'm going to take my green. I'm going to take my green. I got just a regular acrylic green here. Gonna add this to my cup. Probably about 1.5 ounces of this as well. And then I'm gonna take our Floetrol again and add that to this cup. And then we're gonna mix it up. Stop scrunching your eyebrows, Jen, or
Did you show him the filter I sent you, Jen? The picture?
or stir fry, whoever they talking to. Somebody scrunching their face. Thank you.
They talking to Jen, but I was asking. I sent her a Snapchat filter where it makes your face do this eyebrow thing, and I was asking her if she showed it to you yet.
Oh no, I haven't seen that. I have not seen that.
That's okay. I'll send it to you.
This is my natural.
Y'all up here cutting up today. All right, so I have my green.
Sorry.
I have my green. I'm gonna mix this one up just a little bit more because I feel like I still got a little bit of clumpiness at the bottom. Yeah. Let's mix this one up just a little bit more. Are you guys ready with your paint colors?
Yes.
Both of you guys ready? All right. So, do you have an extra cup to pour your paints into, Jen?
Sure do.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. That one's still too. Let me add a little bit more Floetrol. He said yours needs to be more fluid. Let me see what you.
Hold on.
Let me see what you got going on there. Yeah, that's not fluid enough. If it did that little one drop, it should be coming off. It should be running off the stick. Like this is still too thick.
Well, dang.
Mine's running off. So I think it's fine.
Yours should be basically all but good because she has pre-mixed stuff, which a lot of times it's more fluid than making yourself.
Well, now it's like I'm not running. Hold on, let me turn the light on.
This one's still too thick.
Yeah.
If you guys are just tuning in, this is Pour It On with Juancho. You can find us every Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's good, right?
See, this one's still a little thick. This green. Let me see yours.
Well, hold on now, because it's...
Okay, yeah, stir fry, you're good. Let me see yours.
Why is it still? I've added more water. Like I don't know what more to do. Like,
Do you have enough Floetrol in there? That's the question. Do you have enough Floetrol in there?
I hope so.
Rudy? I don't know, blue one acts a little shaky, but I think it's okay.
It don't look like yours is like It should be constantly flowing off the popsicle stick, Jen.
Tell Jen to send you the link, Nixie. 'Cause she sent me the link for this kit, and it was only $20 um,
You
on
got some clumps
Amazon.
in there. Okay, the blue looks like it's good. The blue looks like it's good. Okay.
My dirty lady clumps.
Not the dirty lady clumps.
I'll send you the
I
link.
can't. Okay. Let me know when you're ready, Jen. Let me see. Okay, your green looks better than your other ones. See, it should be just constantly. It should constantly flow off the popsicle stick like that.
These inside out.
Alright. Let me know when. Let me see your last one. That yellow one's a little questionable, but if you think you can work with it, the yellow is not really looking too fluid. If we can get it a little bit more fluid.
Alright, let's see now. Cause look.
Whip it, cook it, make it, whip it like you're making crack, man.
There we go. Yeah.
All right, so you ready? All right, so I have my 1 cup. I already have a little bit of white in the bottom. Okay, I already put a little bit of white in the bottom already. So what you guys are gonna want to do? You don't want to pour the entirety of each color in the cup at one time. You're basically going to pour a little bit in, and then you're going to come with another color and pour that color over that color, and it's basically going to cause rings within the paint. So
I've got 3 different. I got these.
You don't need that.
I got these.
No, you don't need that either. Of that. Just a cup.
Just a cup.
Okay.
Just a cup. We just mess with a cup today. Pretty straightforward. We're going straightforward with just a 1 cup pour.
2 girls, 1 cup.
So, and I'll put this in the camera view so y'all can see it too. So I'm just basically I'm adding a little bit of this yellow. I'm putting it in the middle of the white. All right. Then I'm gonna come back. You couldn't see that?
What'd you just pour?
I poured my first color in it. Can you see?
Okay. So how much of this do I pour out?
Pour as much as you want, but don't pour the entire. Basically, you want to be able to come back like you're layering the colors inside the cup until the paint is no longer in the cup. So basically, you want all your colors to end up in 1 cup, but you want them layered. So I'm going to come back with my green over the yellow.
And I'm doing all 4 at the same time. I mean, over top of each other, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And you're just constantly layering and layering and layering and layering. So I just put my second coat. Okay. I just put my second color in. I'm going.
So I just keep doing it over and over again until there's no paint left.
Correct. So
do I need to do it in the same order?
No.
You can do it in whatever order you want it to be. It doesn't even have to be. So as you guys can see, I put in those 3 colors. I'm going to continue putting the colors in. It'll be a little bit easier if I'm sitting over the cup. I don't want to make a mistake. So I'm going with my light blue in the middle of that phthalo blue. And then,
I don't remember what I did.
And then what else do we got? We got our phthalo blue. We got white. I'm gonna come back with a little bit of white. Putting the white in the middle of that sky blue. All right. Now I'm coming back with my yellow. So the objective is just to keep layering these colors, y'all. You just want to keep layering the colors. You might see it on the surface. You might not see it on the surface. Like right now, if you see mine, you can see the blues, kind of somewhat see the green, and a little bit of the yellow.
That looks kick ass.
It almost looks like a tie dye on the top.
Yeah. Wait, what did I want to do? Which one?
So I'm adding my Adding my green. Coming back with some white.
Can I show mine real quick? I don't get nothing on this phone.
Yeah, go ahead.
So far, this is what it looks like.
Did you already put it? You poured it on your canvas already?
Yeah, I thought that's what we were doing.
No, we were supposed to put it in one cup.
You didn't. You're not clear enough with your instructions, sir. Sorry.
I very much said put it in all the
too
paint
late
into
now.
one cup.
Too
Who
late.
else heard me say that? Who else heard me say that?
I didn't, obviously.
That's okay.
That's okay.
You good though, because it's still gonna do the same thing. I'm just putting it in one cup. You put it all on the canvas and just layered it.
Stop ass kissing, Strawberry. Jeez.
I got all mine in one cup. Mine.
Just pretend you didn't hear me. Well, you've done this before, Jan, so that don't count.
Hey, I'm not the one cup.
Two
It's
girls,
okay.
1 cup.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all good, y'all. It don't matter. The point is we having fun.
Yes,
You know
I'm
what
doing
saying?
something I've never done before.
And she's stepping out her element to do this,
And
so I
I'm
appreciate
enjoying
it.
it.
Listen, there's no mistakes, only happy little accidents.
Just like
And
Bob
we're
Is
gonna
it
look at
Rossi or
these at the
Fosse?
end. You said what?
Is it Rossi or Fosse? Can't think.
What do you mean?
Bob Fosse. Isn't it Fosse?
Bob Ross?
Bob
There's
Ross.
no Ross.
There's no mistakes,
Whatever.
only happy
That
little
guy.
accidents.
Right, that part. Alright, I'm done. Now what?
I'm ready.
Well,
I got all my
if
stuff in
you
one cup.
already have yours on the canvas, then you need to kind of shift it around the canvas so that it covers the whole canvas.
Like this.
Do I pick up the canvas or like?
Yes, you
hold
can pick
it
up the
and
canvas.
Like
You can pick
this.
up the canvas and like tilt it.
So I got all
Tilt
mine in
it
one
back
cup.
and forth. Tilt it back and forth. I'm just trying to get a little bit more paint in my cup. I know you guys are a little bit further ahead.
I got mine in one cup, just waiting on you. Oh, that's freaking cool. Okay.
I'm trying to add the rest of this yellow in here and my blue.
Spilling it off the canvas.
Mine looks like tie-dye. Like a butterfly, tie-dye butterfly.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Alright, I got all mine in one cup, just waiting on you.
All right. If you guys are just tuning in, this is Poured On with Juancho. You can find us every Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm on this show with my guest, Top Bad Gin and Juice, and special guest, Stir Fry, who made a surprise appearance for me today.
Yeah.
We are putting our paint into the cups. We're doing a 1 cup pour today. We've already mixed up our paint. We're layering our paint into the cup, and then we will be pouring it on canvas. As you can see, Stir Fry already has her paint on canvas, and she is shifting the canvas around so that she can go ahead and start creating those cells.
Masterpiece. Look at that beautiful masterpiece.
So she can start creating those cells we love to see. I'm going to take a little bit more of our Thelo Blue and just squeeze that on here. And then I think I'm good with what I have. How's you got your cup ready?
Yep.
All right. So take your cup and then take your canvas, flip the canvas on top of the cup. All right.
Yep.
After it's on top of the cup, flip your canvas over.
I'm scared.
So that the paint falls down to the bottom.
All right.
All right.
You want that?
And you just let that sit there for a second. We're gonna let that sit there for a second. Let's see what you working with, Stir Fry. Let's see
What
what
are we
you're
doing?
You already got
Well,
yours.
you're just trying to cover your canvas so that you got paint all over the canvas. But we gonna let our paint come out, just seep out a little bit, and then we're gonna burp our cups, and then
I just got some on my dress.
Oh wow, okay. I see you over there.
I got all over.
I'm gonna
He
put this down.
good in there.
All right, if you want to go ahead and burp your cup one time, Jen, I'll let some of my paint.
Oh, this is gonna be so pretty. I'm sorry, I've gotten too excited.
If you want to go ahead and burp your cup, I'm gonna go ahead and put some some heat onto my
Oh,
canvas.
I don't got no heat. It's alright.
Let me see what you got going on. Stir fry. You got the.
Do I burp it again?
What are you eating? I can't do no eating.
You don't have no heat.
I mean, I am the heat.
Well,
You know. Should I burp it again?
Yeah, you can burp it again.
Okay, I burped it too much. Too much.
Not too much. Alright.
Alright, hold on.
Is there such a thing as too much, though?
I think that was enough. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go
This
ahead
is
and
so
let mine
pretty.
release mine.
Oh my god, it's so pretty. I hate all of y'all. This is so pretty.
Alright. So at this time, we are going to go ahead and shift our canvases around and get this fluid paint to cover the canvas in its entirety.
That is so pretty. Y'all got
Calm down.
Oh my god.
That's so pretty. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is my favorite I've ever done.
And I'm just tilting and letting the paint drag across the canvas a little bit.
Let's see. I got 3 left, but they're weird little sizes.
I'm gonna go ahead and tilt this one down this way a little bit. If you guys are just tuning in, this is Poured On with Juancho. You can find us every Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are now maneuvering our paint across the canvas, and so that we can cover it in its entirety.
This is crazy. I'm so awesome. Okay.
Not I'm so awesome.
Okay, I don't like this. I don't like being messy. So messy. So messy.
So I'm just trying to get the paint to basically cover the canvas, y'all. So
I think I
as
burped
you can
it way
see,
too much. We got way too much extra paint. But that's okay.
you got too much extra paint.
Yep, we got a green machine over here, I tell you.
Well, I'm trying to stretch these colors. I'm having a little bit of a difficulty here, but
Okay. That's the best I can
see
do.
what happens.
We gonna
See what happens.
do a little fun.
Alright. And then I'm just gonna drag it this way. How we looking over there, stir fry? Gin and juice.
I'm good. I just can't touch it now.
Great. This is my favorite one, probably. Just gonna say that.
But I like the colors that I chose. I think they complement each other very well.
Okay.
Here, actually, I'll need to put the phone. Let me show you so I don't have to pick it up. See it?
Alright, there we go. I wish I had the torch. Let me see it.
I wish I had a torch.
Oh yeah, I like that.
This is
It reminds me of like graffiti or something.
Yeah, when I dripped the paint on from the cups, the leftover, and didn't move it around, so they've got little dots around it.
Okay.
Alright. Let me see what we got going on here.
This is what I got.
I can see
It's looking good. It's looking good. If you guys are just tuning in, this is Poured On with Juancho. You can find us every Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have mixed up our paint. We have added our paint to the canvas. Today's pouring technique was a 1 cup pour. Basically, you're taking your paints, you're mixing them up. You're pouring. If you're starting from scratch, you're using your pouring medium, your paint, your lubricant oil, and then you're mixing that up to that nice warm honey syrup consistency, and then you're layering that paint into 1 cup. After you layer that paint into 1 cup, you're taking the canvas, you're flipping it on top of your cup to the on top of the open side, and then you're flipping it back over so the top of the canvas is facing up with the cup sitting on top of it. Once you do that, then you're gonna burp your cup a little bit just so that it can release some of that paint in there, so that it can start to create the cells that we love to see.
That's so pretty.
How long does it take
Look
for
at
this to dry
it. It's
usually?
so pretty.
So, with that being said, we are going to tune into the
I
part of
like
the
that,
show
Jen.
where I like to call it show and tell Q&A. All right, so we're gonna talk about these pieces, y'all. We're gonna talk about what we did today, and we're gonna ask you guys some questions, and hear what you guys got to say. So, can you tell? Can you tell us why you chose the colors and what they represent to you?
Go first, stir fry.
They're pretty. I thought they would look good together. Purple is from royalty. Blue is my favorite color in whatever shade it comes in. Except for baby blue, I don't like too much, but I actually use it anyway because I thought the blue layering, dark blue and a light blue, and then the purple and the coral would mesh well.
So
Okay.
I did like the basic green because I thought about Ninja Turtles, all the different colors of their masks. So I just kind of thought about Ninja Turtles and doing like rainbow colors. That's really what I thought about.
And your picture looks like a Monet I saw, or not Monet, a Van Gogh I saw when I went to
And I'll show
the
y'all
Van Gogh
mine.
immersive experience.
This mine.
Can you show yours too, stir fry, real quick? I love
No,
the
I can't
cells
pick
on
it up
that.
though. It looks like a Van Gogh I saw of like
Hold on,
the
y'all. Hold
lilies
on, mistress.
and water and trees and leaves and stuff. It looks like nature.
Hold on,
Um,
mistress.
yeah.
Is Nurse Bay up in here too?
Can
We
you see
got
that?
people requesting the box.
So
I have a
hold
surprise.
hold on, y'all. Hold on just a moment. I do have another surprise. We had some people who
Uh-oh.
were following along during the show. So one by one, you guys go ahead and request the box who followed along so you guys can show off your art pieces. This is a birthday surprise for Juancho. So request the box if you followed along, y'all. This is a surprise. So go ahead and show y'all's pieces.
Hello. Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty.
Okay.
Dang.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, I know, right? It looks like
Okay.
I don't know, like a koi pond almost.
So not only was Stir Fry a surprise on camera guest, we had some guests in the comments who were following along like we got Ghetto Bob Ross here, okay? So happy birthday, Wancho. This was a surprise for
Happy
you. We had your
birthday!
friends in the comments following along. Go ahead and request the box if you haven't already, Nurse Bay.
Okay, Nurse Bay, I got you. I got you.
I like those too, Juancho. It's very peaceful.
Why did I?
I
We
need
got
to
the
go
Ghetto
out.
Bob Ross tagged here.
Hi!
Hi, thank you so
Hey,
much, you
Hello.
honey.
guys, for following along. Thank you guys for keeping
Okay.
the
Ooh.
surprise
And
a secret.
I just have to say that Nora followed along kinda too, and she wants to show you her masterpiece.
Aw.
Okay.
But happy birthday, Juan Show. Just wanted to let
Thank
you know that
you.
we love your show, and you definitely
Yes.
got Bob Ross a tag. So I wanted to bring some people to follow along so you can see that you actually do teach us and show us art, and we wanted to show you that we appreciate what you bring to the app and the artistic abilities that you have to show people and bring it to the app. So I definitely appreciate you. So happy birthday to you. So thank you, Stir Fry. Thank you, Nurse Bay, and thank you,
Thank
Mistress Strawberry. I appreciate the hell out of y'all for following along and keeping it a secret because this one's hard to keep a secret from too. So yeah,
Happy
Oh,
birthday, Juancho.
that's what we doing.
that's what we
That's what
doing.
we doing.
That's
That's
what
what
we
we
That's
do.
what we
doing.
doing
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
That's
Oh,
what we're
okay.
doing.
That's what we doing
I
today.
got a
Okay.
question outside. How long does it take for these to dry before you can move them usually?
Um, roughly, I would say I would let it sit for at least overnight. At least overnight.
Okay.
And the only reason why I say that is because it
these
might seem
cells are
like
going
it's
crazy.
dry.
Look at this.
It might seem like it's dry,
Look
but
at
it's
that.
not actually dry. You
Thank
know what
you,
Look
I'm
at those
okay.
saying?
cells,
Gotcha. That's
boy.
fine. I'll leave it
Yeah, you
alone.
got crazy cells over there. You got crazy cells. It took you 2 days, Miss Divine. Mine usually dry within 24 hours. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna
But
be honest. Mine was probably a little bit too much fluid, to be honest, because
But it looked
I
really
used
good though.
Floetrol and I used a little bit of the pouring oil too. So that's probably why it's got so many cells. But I think I'm so excited because I never get this kind of cell work. So I'm
there's nothing
excited.
wrong with that. All right, let me get back into
All right.
these questions. So I picked the colors because when I was looking at some floral stuff for last week's piece, I kind of had came across like some peacock stuff, and it just kind of stood with me. So I don't know. Peacock has really been standing out to me lately, and I just wanted to kind of get those colors that kind of
Yeah, they
represent
definitely
a
look like it.
so that's why I chose the colors for my piece today. Okay, if you could title your painting, what would you call it?
Turtle power. Get us Ninja
Crazy
Turtle.
mess.
You said what?
Crazy mess.
Crazy mess.
Yeah. Like me.
Okay.
Crazy mess.
Crazy. Mine's Ninja
But
Turtles.
good.
Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles. You
It
have a
ain't
mess
no
over
like
there, Nurse Bay.
Juancho says. I'm
Um,
a peacock. You gotta let me fly.
right. You gotta let me spread my wings and fly. I'm a peacock. You know what I'm
No,
talking
wasn't I
about.
just sending you
I
that
can
emoji off the
fly.
iPhone? Right. I sent that emoji was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? When I was
It was.
floating
I
around
think it
on
was
iPhone.
yesterday. I think it was
Yeah, we were talking
yesterday.
about how it needs a little more detail because all you see is the feathers. But it's still
Yeah.
pretty. Yeah, I like that one.
Now that
I
you've
don't, I
complete.
don't have big mess because I put everything on a trash bag. So I just have to roll it up and throw it away.
All right, y'all. Now that you've completed your painting, what was your favorite part about the piece, and what would you change about the piece?
My favorite part was finishing. What I would change is I would follow the instructions and do a better job of getting it to cover the canvas instead of trying to like. Then I tried to use the popsicle stick to try to cover up the corner, and I just kind of smeared it, and I didn't like that. So next time
Yeah.
I'll do better.
My favorite part, honestly, was burping the cup until I burped it a little bit too much. But I just think just seeing the cells develop was my favorite part. Cause I was like, oh, I was so excited
Soaking
because
in the
it don't
cups.
happen. It always ends up a mess, and then I like overthink it. But this time I didn't, and I just had fun with it instead of like overthinking it to be perfect. So, but what I would change about it, I would probably use just a little less water and make it a little less thin. I feel like I don't know. I want maybe it's perfect the way it is.
Okay. Okay.
Just letting
Well,
everybody see it if they didn't see it before.
well, for me, I love the colors of my piece. I love the colors of my piece. I love how they are distributed. The one thing that I think I would change, I think I would do actually do the base coat so that those cells would probably pop a little bit more than they did.
I mean,
Not that they didn't pop that a lot. They still pop because I do love the patterns that it created.
mine pop locked and dropped
But
it. Okay.
Thank
but
you,
I feel like
RDS.
they really would have probably popped a little bit more if I had you know been able to you have that base color on there. But at this time, if y'all can go ahead and turn your cameras to your canvases so the audience can see your pieces, get that final look of your pieces.
Look at my piece.
Hold on, I'm coming.
I like how that looks like a marble slab, like a countertop or something.
Look at those cells, though.
I think it looks like the forest with grass
Or
and
see,
flowers. And,
oh, you know what? Like an aerial view.
right, that's why I said it kind of looked like a
Yeah,
Valhalla scene. Hold on, I had to get out of
that's
that
crazy.
thing. Okay,
But these cells in
yeah, I
here
really
was
like that. Like a swamp.
Like a swamp. I like how the different the bold colors popped in different spots. See, those remind me of like I don't know Nerf or something. Yours reminds me of like a Nerf gun or like some like retro Air Maxes or something. I don't even know.
Ooh, that would be kick-ass colors for Air Maxes, though. All four of them. That would be. I would buy those. Maybe not the design like that, but definitely all the colors.
I definitely like how the colors
But I'm glad that what
grouped
I
up
picked did
together like that.
actually. Yeah, I like that what I picked actually did go together. Though it's not. Um, it's cohesive.
Right. You'd be surprised what colors can really go with each other. I've used browns, with colors, and you would think like brown, you know what I mean? But depending on how you're using it, and depending on if it's like being used as like an accent for the cells, or if it's a mainstay, can change the
Next time I'm
trajectory of the
gonna
picture.
pick some funky shit.
Is there any more surprises in the comments? We got anybody else in the comments?
Mistress
Anybody else
said
that
I
wants
think
to?
we're good. I
I,
think we're good right
oh
now.
no, Mistress.
I think
Mistress
Mitchell
said
says
her
she's.
kids. Yeah, her kids painted too.
Yeah, can we see the? Can we see the? I mean, obviously you can't show the kiddos on the screen, but can we see their pieces too, Mistress?
Kind of sporty.
Their own thing, but I'm showing you.
They did their own thing.
Okay.
Okay.
I like
Oh
that.
wow. Okay.
Okay.
Is that watermelon?
Why am I
I don't know.
saying
You're gonna have to ask Yanni what that is.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Look at all the baby kids. They did good.
little artists? Yeah, like
You want that
artists.
for me? Okay.
They was in there doing it. Oh man. I appreciate that. Thank y'all for having the kiddos involved with that too. Thank you so much. There's one other thing that should be happening towards the end of this here show. I'm not quite sure if he's pulled up
You want me
yet.
to drop
But in the
out,
meantime,
or-
between time, I'm gonna go ahead and give a up close look on my piece. I usually show you guys the close up.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I like it. I liked how the white popped through. See, now I wish I'd have done a base coat.
Yeah. I know, right? I'm like, oh.
Always
Yeah.
showing us up, man.
Interesting.
Okay, Bob Ross.
I didn't even use a base coat. I said I wish I used a base coat.
Oh well, you used
I thought
white. I
white
should
was
have
your
used to add
base
some
coat.
white. I should
No,
have.
I said I should have used a base coat, but I didn't use a base
There
coat
he
this time.
is.
DJ Swift Hands in the building, in the place to be. What's
Go
going
ahead
on,
and
bro?
let's give our outros then, so he can do his thing.
Yes, if you guys can go ahead and give your outros. We got. I told y'all we have something going on today. We got an event. We got a DJ that's about to turn us up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, my outro is bye. Have a great day, everybody.
Put it on her eyebrows. Oh.
Put it on her non-existent eyebrows.
So, my outro is, first of all, happy birthday. I love what you bring to the app. You bring art and color to the app and peace, because I love doing this. You made me find something that I love to do that I didn't even know that I would love. But I am Top Badge Jen and Juice. I do have a featured show tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's every Saturday. If you don't say it like that, it does not count. So every Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't say it like that, that's okay. But make sure y'all pull up tonight at 10 p.m. after this party, though, because tonight we're going to turn up. So make sure y'all tap in. Stay tapped in tonight.
What's that outro? You didn't say this is the time to say to Juancho happy birthday and all that other shit. I
Okay.
thought when you say outro,
Hey,
that's more
so
supposed
anyways, that's it. I think I did good. I did good.
You
I
did,
appreciate
and I
y'all.
think I did pretty good for my first shot. Next time, like I said, I'll follow instructions better.
Thank you, y'all. Appreciate it. Yo, Swift fans, whenever you're ready to request that box, bro, you can go ahead and request that box. In the
And pull up
meantime,
tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for game mornings with me and Juancho. Peace.
hopefully y'all want to win something. I don't know. Maybe I might want to win. I don't know. Who's got the knowledge out there?